Being the biggest star in the NBA is not just an honor in a league very few manage to join, and while the MVP title recognizes the best of the best players in the game, we have to consider the postseason, the impact on teammates, and overall contribution to basketball, while naming the top 10 NBA players. Since the season 2020-2021 is about to kick off from 22nd December, in this video, we will talk about the best NBA players today. Make sure you watch the video till the end, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Number 10. Damian Lillard. Lillard plays for the Portland Trailblazers on the position of guard. He is 30 years old, and his 2019-20 stats were phenomenal. Lillard dazzled the sports world for a brief moment by scoring 164 points in over 3 games to will the Blazers into the playoffs in the bubble. His range resembles that of Stephen Curry, but he also has the size and strength to crash into the paint and score at the basket. He drew rave reviews from teammates and coaches for his leadership abilities towards the team. Lillard is the NBA's most well-rounded point guard, though he has to prove that he can carry a team farther into the postseason. Today, he is regarded as one of the best players in the NBA, and he might not be leaving his top position anytime soon. Number 9. Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic of Dallas Mavericks plays on the positions of the guard and forward. The fact that he is only 21 years old, we should not hesitate in saying that he may come out to be a champion as his career excels. His 2019-20 stats were quite amazing, with 28.8 points, 9.4 rebound shots, 8.8 assists, 46.3% FG, and 31.8% 3FG. Doncic is on pace to eradicate triple-double records. Only a few players have been able to control the game like him ever, let alone so early in their careers. With an elusive first step, an array of moves, and a tight handle, and unworldly court awareness, Doncic has a style that can be seen from Harden. It makes him an offensive package. It allows him to demonstrate the most efficient offense last year in NBA history. He doesn't yet have the playoff resume to stake a claim as a top 5 player, and he has to improve his efficiency, but it feels like only a matter of time before he will own the NBA. Number 8. Stephen Curry. The most iconic player of the Golden State Warriors and an epic point guard. Stephen Curry is 32 years old and has shown pretty good stats in the 2019-20 season, with 20.8 points, 5.2 rebounds, 6.6 assists, 40.2 FG, 24.4% 3FG in 5 games. When it comes to his style, Curry has changed how people play basketball for good. His intelligent ability to hit three-pointers has already earned him the title of the best shooter of all time. Another major accomplishment in his portfolio is that he is named NBA MVP to lead the Warriors to their first championship in 40 years, but after missing most of the 2019-2020 season as the Warriors fell apart. Curry will have to reestablish himself as an elite player. It has already been a while since he has governed an elite offense and playoff. However, without a doubt, when he steps into the court, no other players hold more gravity. We will have to wait for what NBA MVP has up his sleeves for the 2020-2021 season. Number 7. Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic is 25 years old and plays for Denver Nuggets in the center position. His 2019-20 stats were 19.9 points, 9.7 rebounds, 7 assists, 52.8% FG, 31.4% 3FG. In just a short span of 5 years, he has proved himself to be the NBA's best center player. He is a key player for the Denver Nuggets with his ordinary shot and play-making abilities. But he was not always in the spotlight. For the first 2 years, the game was not good to him, and he had silent concerns that he won't hold up in the postseasons. He rarely takes up the game his fans want him to, but he builds up stats and has a very underrated defense. Let's see if he will elevate or maintain his spot in the coming season. Number 6. James Harden. Harden rocks the Houston Rockets from his position of guard. He is 31 years old, and his 2019-20 stats were head-turning: 34.3 points, 6.6 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 44.4% FG, 35.5% 3FG. His style may not be everyone's favorite, but Harden is a walking playoff appearance. Since 2012-2013, the Rockets rank behind only the Warriors and Spurs in total wins. He's one of the most gifted offensive players in league history. Harden was actually better at tackling defenders one-on-one than he was in a pick and roll. All that's left is to play his playoff history to prove he can perform at the highest levels. A championship would take Harden's resume to another level. Number 5. Giannis Antetokpo. Antetokounmpo is the forward center position holder in Milwaukee Bucks with good 2019-2020 stats. He showed 29.5 points, 13.6 rebounds, 5.6 assists, 55.3% FG, 30.4% 3FG. Giannis Antetokpo is arguably the most dominant two-way player NBA has ever seen. The only question is whether Antetokounmpo might be better suited off the ball, where he creates less and finishes more. Ranking the role, two-time MVP, fifth might be low, but Antetokounmpo poses challenges to build around that the players in front of him do not. Now, if he can get his three-pointer to become a reliable weapon. Number 4. Anthony Davis. Another LA Lakers start, Anthony Davis plays on center forward, and his 2019-20 stats were 26.1 points, 9.3 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 2.3 blocks, 50.3% FG, 33% 3FG. He is just entering his career's prime and had already an average of 24 and 10 for his career. Although he didn't win the MVP title, he is irreplaceable for the Lakers. He is already an impressive finisher around the basket, and he is now capable of taking any shots he wants. His presence in the court makes the ball handlers skittish. He is self-assured to take the place of LeBron James in the years to come. He can soon be considered the best overall player in the league. Number 3. Kawhi Leonard. Forward player for LA Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is 29 years old. His 2019-20 stats were 27.1 points, 7.1 rebounds, 4.9 assists, 1.8 steals, 47% FG, 37.8% 3FG. Kawhi Leonard is among the only 3 players in history to win finals MVPs with different teams. After beating the mighty Miami Heat in 2014, Leonard ended the Warriors dynasty in 2020. Leonard may be the closest thing to Michael Jordan today. He is arguably the best two-way winning player in the league. Let's see how he performs in the upcoming season. Number 2. Kevin Durant. The forward player of the Brooklyn Nets is 32 years old and spent the last season recovering from an injury. Although he was not seen playing in 2019, players who saw him play suggest that he looks good. If he comes back to his 2018-19 levels, he is the best basketball player, an impossible shot maker, passer, and defender. He had probably passed LeBron James as the best player in the league from 2017 to 2019. His role on the Warriors blurred the lines. Let's hope to see him in high spirits this season. Number 1. LeBron James. For the past 2 decades, LeBron James has been the face of the NBA. His incredible work, both on and off the court, has made him one of the world's most recognizable names. He is 32 years old, and his 2019-20 stats show 25.3 points, 7.8 rebounds, 10.2 assists per game, 49.3% FG, 34.8% 3FG. James is past the point at which he should still be an all-star caliber player, let alone an MVP caliber player. He may have lost a step physically, but he is a strategic player. He sets the court to his will and picks apart the defenses. He was leading the league assists for the first time in his career, and if you look at his postseasons, his track record speaks for itself. A total of 9 finals appearances and 4 championships in 10 years. There may be more highly spirited players, but you should not take over James if you have to win the game. Who is the best NBA player today in your opinion? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next one.